Could I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'm a poet, and I go around Charleston and I ask people one beautiful question. I read my poetry to them and then get their response to it. Would you all want to participate?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. I have two poems. I'm going to let you guys choose one.
I like the hopeful one.
Do you guys have a story in your life where you needed hope to kind of help you get through?
Hope is hard because, I think there's a lot of times in our lives when we could have used hope, but maybe we were too young to know that that's what we needed. Like my mom passed when I was young, and 14-year-old Sally could have used a lot of hope, but she didn't know what she needed.
How did you get through that as a 14-year-old?
I have no idea.
Take the mic.
I have no idea how you got through that. Probably just a really wonderful dad who did the most instead of doing the least. There's always like a really, I think, pivotal two times where a parent can either like step up and do what they need to do even when they're going through the hardest times of their lives, or they sometimes succumb to the hardest times of their lives and like don't do what they need to do, but they're also going through something really hard.
If you were giving advice to your younger self, what advice would you give that younger version of yourself on hope?
Gosh, I don't know on hope, but in that scenario, for anyone who's lost someone important, I always just tell them to get through the first year. Like the first year is the hardest. That's always hard, but the first year you have all the first times without and the first times where you're thinking of them and during these like celebrations where someone should be there, and like you just got to get through the first year.
If hope could speak, what would it say?
You're enough.
Where does that come from?
It's my mantra that I have to tell myself a lot, and I think I've had a similar story to Sally. I lost my dad when I was younger, and you have to get up, you have to keep going, you have to realize you're enough, especially as women and young women. I think you have to tell yourself that.
And for you, if hope could speak, what would it say?
You can
I
agree
hope
with
my
me.
hope just gives hugs. Hugs say a lot. I want my
love
hope just
that.
to give me hugs. I love hugs.
Okay, why do you love hugs so much, if you don't mind me asking?
Maybe because my mom was a big hugger. Because hugs say a lot. They
They
say
do.
I love you. They say you're enough. They say I see you. I feel you. I don't know. Hugs are presents. Yeah, they're presents
Yeah.
and presents.
Oh yeah, wow, you're a poet. Yeah. If hope could speak, what would it say? Is hope without action enough? I don't know. If hope could speak, might it confess that it isn't comfort, it's courage without applause? Would it reveal that fear loses leverage when we embrace the unknown? I don't know. But I imagine if hope could speak, it might share. When change is handed to the future, nothing moves today.
I love that. That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
I love, what is it, courage without applause. That was really beautiful.